What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to do a deck tech on mono white aggro, mono white life gain. I'm not quite sure the intricacies of what it's called, but anyway, I'm going to explain how to use this deck to win loads of games in your ranked matches, or your whatever matches you want to play, really. So yeah, before I get into this video, please could you subscribe and leave a like. I'm going to be posting way more deck techs on all different types of decks in standard, and also some kind of tips and tricks videos, you know, on how to get the best results in Magic. So yeah, with that being said, let's get on to explaining this kind of deck for you guys. So the main way you want to get wins, well, there's kind of two ways. You either have Luminarch Aspirant, making your creatures big, maybe multiple of them on the battlefield, such as Hushbringer or Seasoned Hallowblade, or you make a load of flyers, and that you do with Maul of the Skyclaves. So what you do is you attach one of these to, say, I like attaching it to Speaker of the Heavens with a lifelink, because you gain a lot of life, allowing you to create a 4/4 much quicker than if you're just swinging it with a 1/1 every turn. Also, what I like is on a Seasoned Hallowblade, 3+2, 5 damage a turn. There's a 4-turn clock already, you know, by turn 3. Even those decks such as Mono Green can't really handle that, like Mono Green and Gruul Aggro, obviously, them being the aggressive decks. Hushbringer is really nice. It turns off some of her rogues cards, such as that 1 black card which mills whenever a rogue enters the battlefield, and also it turns off the Great Hedge, which can be very nice against your green matchups, be that Mono Green or Gruul Aggro. And I mean, Heliod's just nice as well as a one-off. It's not one of the main ways you want to try and win, but it's just nice it being there. And then Loris is here for a bit of recursion. And then also to back these cards up, we have cards such as Alseid and Selfless Savior to protect our creatures who we're swinging in with. We've got Chimera Takedown as a land and also just a removal spell. This looks really nice with the nature of the deck. And then Giant Killer is also a nice card to tap down the creatures. And yeah, so that's the deck. We've got our sideboard, so Giant Killer against Bringer matchups, and Glass Casket. I quite like this against Gruul, against Rogues, so against top decks really. Then we've got Sorcerer Spyglass, shuts off the Planeswalkers, so it's good in the control matchups. Idol of Endurance, it's just good against control. It's a nice card. And then we've got Luminous Broodmoth, once again it's good against removal type decks, and Heliod's Intervention. Heliod's Intervention I like against Mono Green, nice life gain, and also they use a lot of food and they have the hedge and the trail, and so it's just really nice in that matchup. But yeah, with that being said, let's get into the games. Alright, so to the first game we go. We're on the play. Weird hand. I'll keep it though. I'm not sure whether I like it or dislike it, however. Get the outside deck. It's got upside on the Selfless Savior and it's life linker. Downside is that you have to pay a mana to be able to do the ability. However, in positions like this, it's nice. Obviously, life gain has a little bit more upside in the deck because of those clerics that tap to create 4/4s. Got 5 mana next turn. Let's bring on both of these. Like, he wants to block the 1/1 with my Alseid. Right, so we could potentially play a big creature here. I'd quite... that turns worked really well. Sorry if I didn't talk much throughout. I was just trying to think out the best way to play that. And I think we did. So now next turn he's stuck at 4 mana or whatever. I can get a giant killer out. Yeah, I mean giant killer is quite nice in that it can. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, yeah, the Scavenging Ooze protects a bit of our Mirrors plus land. So I can see the upside on the Obstruct Beast. However, it does have downside in that I can attack for my Season Talent Blade next turn. I'll do it like this because I've got a second Talent Blade out next turn. Then swing in for 3. Swing in for 4, sorry. I'll go like this. I'd quite like to tap down some of his creatures at some point. Swing in for 5. It's just a nice play to make. Like we're kind of winning on the clock now. Especially because I can tap down a creature return. 6. Wicked Wolf. Yeah, that sucks. Especially now we can just constantly block the or not. Okay, I thought he was going to make a food then, which is probably the better play to make, but actually it makes a 6/6, which means my Season Talent Blade is my Heliod is a 4 blocker. Alright, tough game, tough game. Oh, this. Very difficult game though, very difficult game. I like that. That's worked out pretty well. if our life total stays the same, we could just keep making a 4/4 turn alongside whatever else we want to do. Okay. Difficult target form. That happens. Not sure I didn't do that on his own turn, but whatever. Okay. Okay. 8, 12, 19. This is a first strike. No. Tricky. Very difficult game here, very difficult game. I mean, you've got to double block here, I think. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I mean, our goal here is to sacrifice the Alcide to send the Heliod through. You could double sack a food there. But I'm just not sure we can win from this position. Yeah, I'm just going to concede that. Okay, there's nothing we can do. These. Nicely. Hush Bringer's good as well. Cuts off basically all the good stuff. Then it's tea. My first one is watching these kind of matchups. Speaker of the Heavens, a little bit worse. Do I like Heliod? Yeah, gotta do. Kabira's not so much. And maybe get that one. See how this goes. See how this works. Okay. Well, we've got a plan. What I'll do is I'll play Luris first before I play a Maul. Could have used his food there if you wanted to. Also, you can like sacrifice an Alcide every turn if you want to. Alright. Alright, well, I mean, we'll definitely take that. We'll definitely take that. That works very well for us. Alright. okay. So apparently there is still desktop audio going on. So shit. If that works. Yeah, right, okay, now I can hear the music too. I'm not sure whether you can throughout that period, but it worked for me. Oh, it's fixed now. And hopefully the audio levels are fixed in this video too, because in my last one, the audio was pretty shocking. Like, I am very sorry for that. Okay, I mean, look, you couldn't really ask for a much better hand for this. I mean, I'm all of the spy plates would go down a straight here, but won't be that greedy. Alright, well, we're close to the point being able to tap for an angel every time. Wicked Wolf, targeting Illuminati. Okay, I mean, yeah, there we go. So we beat mono green aggro with mono white aggro, taking us up to platinum tier 2 with 2 pips. So yeah, well thanks ever so much for watching guys. If you did enjoy and you want to watch some more deck techs, some more Magic Arena content to help you guys get better, then feel free to drop a subscription, turn the notifications on, leave a like, also comment something maybe I could improve about my video or something you want me to cover in a future video. But with that being said, thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.